Hello guys, what is up and welcome to another tutorial video. In this tutorial video I will be covering Fantasy Premier League, or rather how you can earn points in Fantasy Premier League. So let's get started, and I'll start by shortly explaining what fantasy sports in general are. Fantasy sports are basically a game in which you take a certain sport, for example, either football or American football or basketball or whatever, and you make your own fantasy team. What a fantasy team is, it's pretty much a imaginary team which you make out of already existing players in the actual league you're playing fantasy for, and you earn points based on their performance in the live games. Now, in most fantasy games, you only have a certain amount of money or points you can use to spend to actually get players on your team, and the goal is to get the best players on your team, or to maximize the point input from each of them, or rather to make a team out of the best performers in the entire league. The statistics change from week to week, so you really need to be careful, guys, about how you build your team, and you need to use your transfers smartly. But as I've said, the way to earn points in Fantasy Premier League is to actually follow how your players perform in real life, and based on their performance, you will earn points in Fantasy Premier League. For example, if you have a goalkeeper in your team, which you of course do, you have at least two, based on their performance, if they perform well and if they save well, you will get a couple of points for each of their saves. Of course, you will get points for goals scored by your players, for saves, for assists, and etc. etc. There is a lot of ways you can earn points, a lot of ways performance can be good in football. So that's really all I have to say to you guys. Just keep track of your players and their performance. Excuse me for my screen going off. But yeah, I hope you learned something new and that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in another video.